Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura1 here, back with my Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for the Game Boy Advance Let's Play. Last time, we started off the first day at Hogwarts by going to Transfiguration with Professor McGonagall at a Griffindor house, as most of you know, and the lesson went well. We basically just had to chase her down in her cat form through a maze, and she also explained what animagus were, briefly, but yeah. So that went well. Then it was time for Care of Magical Creatures, with Hagrid, of course, being the new professor, and he showed us Buckbeak, the hippogriff, and all was going fine, really, even though Hagrid was missing books, which we had to chase down, but yeah, everything was going fine until Malfoy screwed up and insulted Buckbeak, which he was told not to do. So yeah, Hagrid is gonna obviously be in trouble. You guys know what happens if you've seen the movie or read the books, but now we have to go to potions! Oh goody. So I guess we should take care of that, shall we? Oh boy, potions with Snape, never fun. To the castle, and to the dungeons. There we are. I know there's a wizard card somewhere around here though, in one of the halls this way. Is it this one? No? It must be further up somewhere then. I remember there being one somewhere. Aha! This must be it. Merlin the Malicious. I forget what he's famous for, actually. Alright, now... potions must be... aha! Through there. Oh boy, this should be fun. We have Slytherins with us in class as well. Just great! Out of curiosity, what does Malfoy say? Thinking of trying to catch Black single-handed, Potter. Is that all he says? Apparently. Okay. Alright, here we go. Settle down, settle down. Today we shall be making a new potion. A shrinking solution. Yes, I can't do an Alan Rickman impression. He was the perfect Snape. Rest in peace. I had no idea he was Hans Gruber though in Die Hard. I had no idea, not till years later, after I had seen it. I saw him in Harry Potter first, of course. I require a volunteer to gather ingredients for this potion. Yep, definitely going with Harry and Hermione. They should have been the ones who ended up together at the very end, but oh well. Feeling particularly keen today, are we, Potter? Very well. Go to the potion storeroom, Potter. Retrieve some herbs, and then bring them back to me. Take Miss Granger along with you. The potion requires daisy root, shrivel fig, rat spleen, dead caterpillar, and leech juice. Do not think of this as an opportunity to avoid the lesson, Potter. Yes, Professor. Let's go to the potion storeroom, Hermione. Yes, I guess we should, huh? Let's go. Let's get this over with. Yeah, this is basically how each of the lessons are like. Instead of spell challenges like in the PS2 version, they just have these little mini dungeons. Which actually work pretty well. They're not too long and not too short, I guess you could say. Well, thinking about it, they are a little short, but they work. There we go. B. Come on, Harry. Try to avoid the magical encounter, because that just slows things down. Shrivel fig, that's one ingredient down. We better look carefully. We don't want to miss anything. Oh, not again. I'm trying not to. Yes! How did I not have to fight that? Oh, Merlin card. Nice. Oh, man. Couldn't avoid it. Really? You blocked my escape? There. And daisy roots. There's another one down. Ah. You know, in the Game Boy Color games, you could go into the start menu or pause menu and it would get rid of the clouds, but not in this case. Let me leave. Thank you. Okay, now we want to go to this path here. Whoops. I meant to press the other button. There. Glacius. There we go. Thank you, Hermione. Weakened well. Not a potion ingredient, but a good potion, I'll give you that. They did a little more with how you can use Glacius in the PS2 version, though, I'll be honest. In this game, it's pretty basic, but it is a Game Boy Advance game, so... Ah! Salamanders! Glacius would probably destroy them. It does in the PS2 version, that I know. Okay. Harry? Cut the web down. Thank you. Try to avoid that cloud. Another Wiggenwell potion, huh? Let me double check. What's down this way? Okay, that's the way you come with Ron. Gotcha. If you choose to come with him instead. Alright. Leech juice. I think that's most of them. Okay. Hermione? Boy, I remember this. When I was a kid and had this game for the first time, well, I wasn't even really a kid, I was 14. But this took forever for me to beat. Okay. Let's see. Let's try Incendio Trio. Not bad, not bad. Damage-wise, let's see. I guess just keep using Incendio. It's doing decent damage. That was good. Critical hit? Dang. Well done. Yeah. Way to go. Now, that should be everything, right? Apparently not. Are we... This must be it, then. Rat spleen, there we go. That's everything. Now let's get out of here. Before Snape has a cow. You know, because we're late in his eyes. He always finds an excuse to get mad. Especially at Harry, but we learn why, kind of, later on. At least it's pretty simple to get back. Just follow the way you came. Alright. There we go. That should be the way out. Well, close enough. There we go. This way, Hermione. There we go. Freedom. Quite remarkable, Potter. You appear to have achieved the task without drawing too much attention to yourself. Cut it out, Severus. You don't need to be so mean. Triple Fig, yeah. We know. Taking the ingredients from the inventory. Don't think you're leaving just yet. The shrinking solution has yet to be brewed. Right. Uh-oh. How are we going to brew the potion? Maybe Hermione knows? It isn't difficult to simply put the herbs and ingredients into the cauldron. Yeah, it's pretty simple. The order is what's important, I would imagine. There go the herbs. And now for the ingredients. Yeah, I imagine to brew a proper potion, the most important thing is what order each thing goes in. It worked. I suppose you expect a reward. Take this Wingardium Leviosa spellbook and try not to use it in a way that will get you expelled. Your next class is Defense Against Dark Arts. You are dismissed. Interesting. Cool. We get to have class with Lupin then. Alright, let's go. It's almost time for Defense Against Dark Arts class. I've just seen a notice on the staff room door saying that we should meet up inside the staff room for Defense Against Dark Arts. Okay. Let's go. Very well then. Oh, I remember the minigame that's coming up. I don't know how well I can do it on this keyboard. Oh, I'm still so annoyed that I can't use my controller. It just stopped working. I know I've said it before, it's just so frustrating. I have no clue why, it just doesn't want to work. Good afternoon. Today's will be a practical lesson. I draw your attention to this wardrobe. There's a boggart in there. Now, what is a boggart? It's a shapeshifter. It can take the shape of whatever it thinks will frighten us most. Well put. The charm that repels a boggart is simple. It forces the boggart to assume the shape that you find amusing. The incantation is ridiculous. Neville, Lavender, Ron, and Parvati, please come forward. Oh, okay, I suppose. Now, are you ready? Okay, I suppose. Remember to think of something amusing, and cast ridiculous. I'm going to let the boggart out of the wardrobe now. Okay, how well is this gonna go? I know how to do it. It gets faster. Oh, this is... It's not something you have to win, it's just bragging rights if you can keep up. Ah! I haven't memorized where all the keys are for this. Come on. It does get a lot faster. I'm sure you can tell already. Come on. Oh, here we go. It's getting really fast now. Well, not super fast, but fast. Ooh. No. Oh. Oop. Now I'm screwing up. Ah. That's okay. I did pretty good. It's hard to do with a keyboard when I haven't memorized where everything is, the way I set it up. I'm having to use a number pad for the arrow keys because for some reason, on the main keyboard, some of them don't work. It's weird. Now please return to your common room. Yes. Now you can do the minigame anytime you want from the title screen. Anything worrying you, Harry? Yes. Why didn't you let me fight the boggart? I assumed that if the boggart faced you, it would assume the shape of Lord Voldemort. I did think of him at first, but then I remember those Dementors. The Dementors affect you worse than the others because there are horrors in your past that the others don't have. I can help you resist them with some anti-Dementor lessons. Thank you very much, Professor. I'll come and find you for the lessons. Now, I'd advise you to go to your common room. Bye, Professor. Cool. Lupin, you rock. Alright, back to the common room it is. Alright. That lesson went pretty well. My score on that minigame was pretty good too, so I'm glad about that. It does get really fast. Alright. There we go. Hello, fat lady. Thank you for letting us in. Although we should have to say Fortuna Major for the password. But she doesn't make us. She does in the PS2 version. Uh-oh. Crookshanks. Crookshanks? What's wrong with you? Just keep that cat away from Scabbers. Why do you lock that rat up in a cage? Scabbers, come back! I'll help you get him, Ron. Alright. If you're not playing with the rat, you should keep him locked up in a cage. I guess you could say the same for Hermione. There should be a double standard. Got it. Oh, we're at this part already. Why isn't everyone going into the common room? Oh my, haven't you heard, Harry? Heard what? Over here. Oh no, the fat lady's gone, and we can't get into the common room. Oh no. Have at thee, scurvy knave. The fat lady must be in another portrait. Why don't we ask Sir Cadogan? He's bonkers, but he knows all about this floor. Okay, well, we have to start somewhere. Hello, Sir Cadogan. I don't suppose you happened to see the fat lady go by here? That I did, fair maiden, and in great distress. Could you help us find her? That I shall, my lady, and verily so. We need to find her. Come on, Ron, Harry. Why don't you stay here in case she comes back? Okay. How can we find Sir Cadogan? Let's ask the portraits. Maybe they saw him go by. Alright. Be back in a bit. Stay out of trouble, Harry. Let's see. Has Sir Cadogan come this way? Ah yes, I believe he's down in the lower levels. Lower levels, you say? Have any of you seen him? Sir Cadogan, come this way. Second floor. Would you kindly ask him to stay there? Oh boy. That's third floor. You would think that was second floor. Okay. Sir Cadogan, there you are. I can see you from here. The lady is found. Hello, are you alright? Oh, it was horrible! Horrible! What happened? He's got a dreadful temper. Who? Who has? Sirius Black? We have to warn Harry. Come on then, back to the common room. Yes. Let's hurry. Back up we go. least it doesn't take long to get up there. Oh, now he can let us in. I thought Harry would be out there. Harry, it was Sirius Black who slashed the fat lady's portrait. Do you think Black's still in the castle? He might be. We should be on our way to Defense Against Dark Arts class. I wonder if Professor Lupin will even be there. He hasn't looked well lately. That class does seem to take a toll on its teachers. Let's get going. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stop this part here, but that was fun. We got to have class with Snape and Lupin, which was the only fun part. And we found the fat lady. And I guess next time we'll have class again with Lupin. But until then, I hope you enjoyed this part, and I will see you guys next time.